Blessings and welcome forward once again. The reasoning's right here at the tree of life, and we're actually under the tree of life, or ligma vitae tree, you know what I mean? Remind you that Yahweh is the tree of life, you know what I mean? So here I am, you know, and in a true sense, I've been recognizing sometimes how I've been doing these videos sometimes seems a little arbitrary, but you know, you have to present the information in a short enough space of time that human beings can grasp it. But what I've been feeling I've been leaving out is actually more of just me, so you can get a relaxed understanding of the person, because these are the few moments you get a glimpse in, right? So Tree of Life, a grouping of individuals. We meet in the Edna Manley College. It's our arts college, right? It's called Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. So you know, so all of the artistic minds. So sometimes if you hear me a little verbose or a little dramatic, you can see my environment and see what I've been through in my environment, creative-wise, right? So we've been through the Christian, we grew up in the church, then through Rastafari, and we're African spirituality, so we burn the marijuana, that's our only thing. And we, you know, we grow with locks. So I want you to get to understand that. Why I want you to get to understand that is that ways of life in this earth are beginning to become confused, as postmodernists and modern living is amalgamating many things into one, creating these new age movements. So sometimes when people see me a reason on some topic, some people say, I wonder if it's like this guy's talking about some new age movement, right? And then some might say he's acting like he's some old prophet from the church, but you see my ganja, so you know, say, yo, no old prophet from the church thing, and you hear me talk certain way, so it's not just a cliched Rastafarian view of life. No disrespect to the Rastaman or Haile Selassie. It's been my journey. May I get you to understand, this is Jerome Sage Butler. And I want you to understand that some people don't even are aware of themselves. And that may I try to get human beings to understand. I don't need the authority that you think I need. I am not a clergyman. And I told you this, I'm not in any organization. I do not need that authority to be myself. Likewise, you don't need no authority to be you. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So in this day and age where everybody's trying to fit into some mold that's cut to fit, why don't you pick up your Bible and read it for yourself? You read all these sacred books. You read the Upanishads. I've read the Upanishads. I've read many of the Vedic texts. You understand? The Bhagavad Gita. I've read passages of the Quran. I've read the Emerald Tablets. I've read the book of Enoch. I've read the book of Coming Forth by Day, aka the book of the dead. I've read several of these texts, and I have already postulated in other videos that I have read widely. So when some people refer to me as saying, well, he doesn't know what he's talking about, on the contrary, what has become of the information that I have taken into myself is that it has been processed, and what is of genuine value to me has been inculcated, has become my life. So I know that the faith of Christ has been the foundation of Ethiopia since the age of Candace. I know that the Christ had been the head of state of many nations before esoteric presentation is now becoming the heads of state in all these nations, that Christ is no longer revered, and esoteric knowledge now is becoming the way of ages. I now see how people are acting when you begin to speak of Christ, just as the words say, a dark age is upon us, yet still information is seen to be a wide offerings. But with the more information, people are becoming more dumbed down, more numbed down. And maybe, yes, maybe it is human nature. But human nature can be channeled in the highest essence to find the value of our human nature, to not destroy each other, to not self-destruct first of all, or to implode and self-destruct and then to destroy each other. So in this subtlety of my natural self, in my way of life, this is Jerome Butler talking to you. This is all that it is in the context of what is happening. There is nothing else, there is no one else that is expressing to you. And this information is widely presented The only exception is you never heard Jerome Sage Butler say it. And that is what you're currently hearing. A spark. It could be the refuse bin of information. But so being the case, I know many who have been subsisting from the refuse bin. I know many who throw the natural fruits and vegetables that are still wholesome in the refuse bin. So in this natural way of life at the tree of life, there's no Maccabee Bible behind me. There's no secret book and no sacred order. It's just I and I friends. A reason through your hearing my voice only because I'm the verbose one. I'm out loud. I'm the artist. I'm the one that loves to postulate. So here I am postulating, sharing, offering in this way of life. It's a natural youth. It's on the mountains I live, in nature. I didn't move to the mountains. I was born there. Nature is my impetus. It is my very essence. My life has been putting what is natural in my reality up against what I have been taught, what has been inculcated in me, and finding providence, finding similitude and balance. That's all I am engendering in this. This is not a saving grace for those who need not a saving grace. This is no profit for pockets. And I am not the Christ. I am not the anointed. Neither am I a cross-eyed God, inverted for commerce. So get into the knowing I am a human being, and so are you. So don't over-postulate yourself. Don't over-stress yourself and think yourself overly important to not recognize that we're just human beings. And in your human nature, spare some reverence for respect of another living being before you judge that other living being based upon your experience only. So don't judge another in your ignorance, and don't accept them just as they are. Along our journeys, many sights, many events. Life is a road filled with lots of signs. You understand me? Something you have to stop and read the sign, something you go down the wrong road, you have to forward up that road there and continue down till you find the right roads. Many a times you'll find the right road, many a times you'll find the wrong road. Many a times you'll go up, many a times you'll go down. In this way of life, I'm just sharing life. Jerome Sage Butler, at the Tree of Life, Edna Manley College, Kingston, Jamaica, Caribbean, to the world, to my friend and my family. I'm a family, and some people say them love how I talk, how I have my little antics, them and my little behavior. Yeah, because him tell us a creative space, you know, we just want to share this joy in the creative space. You know, it's a true life we're there. You just know it's a way of life. You know, get snapping. Get snapping. You see it? Yeah, man, relax, man. Relax. Thank you for being you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving all your comments in all nature. And just remind you that you're a gift to yourself and a gift to your environment. Get into being that gift. Get into truly understanding that gift. See how you are that gift. Test yourself. Ask your friend. Ask the people in your working environment, in your school environment. How have I impacted your life? See truly how you are that gift. So you can be more of that. Not just for them, you know, but for yourself, it's for them. And for them, it's for you. All right? Thank you for that cosmic gift that you are. Blessings in the holy name of the divine Christ, the nature, and the way, truth, the light, and just being. Be the beauty you are.